What's up, everyone? CryptoSavy here with your daily update on Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. I am on vacation, so that's why the setup looks weird. The lighting's bad. But anyways, I wanted to get this video out to you guys. Our targets did hit yesterday. Do we have lower to go? We're going to talk about that. Also, I want to remind you there's a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out, guys, and let's get into it. All right, guys, as always, I want to remind you I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Remember that. This is my opinion, not yours, and we're going to take a look at it, see what's going on. So looking at the monthly, excuse me again, guys. Like I said, I'm on vacation. I'm doing this on a laptop, not used to the small screen, so bear with me. We did hit our target yesterday, but let's look at the monthly. I had talked about it last month. If we closed above 9,200, we'd be in good shape, which we did. We had a nice run up. Now will 92 hold? That's the question. We're going to talk about that. Let's get into the weekly. So looking at the weekly, as you guys know, I have this golden pocket range here. Looking at this as a possible giant triangle, symmetrical triangle, and the right here at D would be around the 11,100 to 11,300 range, depending on where we hit it. I do expect a rejection on this top line here. If we do blow through it, obviously it's going to be extremely bullish, but I am looking for a correction back down to the 7,700 to the 8,800, even if we do get up to the 11.1 to 11.3 range. And guys, if you're interested in trading, I do have some links down below. I have a Bybit link and a Prime XBT. Both of them, you have bonuses if you sign up, make a deposit. Check it out. It's in the description below the video. Also, guys, don't forget to give the video a giant thumbs up and leave your comment for your chance to win a free t-shirt. I do that on Sundays. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. And if you guys have been watching the channel, you know I am watching for a possible inverse head and shoulders here. Let me clean this up a little bit. Get this out of the way. So you guys know I've been looking at this as a possible inverse head and shoulders. We could go down as low as the 7,300 range, which would be the 0.786 of this move. And as you can see, that would line up nicely with a left shoulder, head, and right shoulder on an inverse head and shoulders. But we do have these Fibonacci's here. Like I said, our target hit yesterday. I had it at 92.80 for a long time. Put it at 92.50. I do think we could still come back down. But anyways, these are the 0.382 would be the 89.50 range. 0.5 would be 84.80 range. The golden pocket zone would be around 8,000. And then obviously, worst case scenario, 73.09. It's definitely possible, guys. Keep that in mind. Let's look at where we're at now. So as you can see, if you've been watching the channel, you know that we've been watching this falling channel here. And I drew these trend lines from the 3 touches down at the bottom. I cloned this line, put it up to the top target here. I actually put it up to, if you look back here, I have it on each one of these wicks, and we got support and resistance all the way through. But I'm going to go back over to here. Does look like we came back down to test that for support, guys. I still believe we could be dropping a little bit further, and I'll show you why. But as you can see here, our EMAs are turning bearish. Our 8 EMA is getting ready to cross the 13 EMA on the daily. So if we close down here, it's going to be pretty damn bearish, guys. Also, let's look at the 4-hour. And as we talked about, that inverse head and shoulders here will be invalidated if we cross the 10.5. If we do cross 10.5, I do believe we have a chance to go up to 11.1 to 11.4 range before getting a rejection. Like I said, our target hit yesterday right here. At that 95.52 is where I had it. We didn't quite reach that, but I do think we are going to most likely continue down to there and possibly much further. And just to take a quick look at the measured move here, guys, if we took a measured move of this white rising channel here, we would measure the width of the whole channel to where we broke down out of it. We could be going low as the 82.76 range, guys, and I'm gonna put a target there. It's 82.83 actually, and let me show you guys real quick what else I'm looking at here. So as you can see, I have the Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to the swing high, and I have our retracements marked. The 0.382 is going to be around the 89.60 range. The 0.5 is going to be around that 84.71, which also lines up with the 0.5 of the bigger move, which would be this move over here. So keep that in mind. But I do see us dropping further today, possibly go test that 9,300 range again, 92.50, somewhere in there. We might possibly get a bounce. As you can see, I have this top trend line drawn here, and I cloned it down to the bottom right here. Zoom in so you can see it. And coming back down to test the bottom of this is going to be around that 92.50 range. This channel here that I'm talking about. We could get a bounce back up to retest the top of this around the 10,030 range, possibly. But guys, either way, if you look at it, we have retested the bottom of this channel and got rejected. So I think it's possible we come back down to these areas. As you can see, the EMAs have all turned bearish right here. If we did come back up to test the 8 EMA, that's going to be around the 9,700. I would expect a major rejection there. But we'll see what happens. That is what I'm looking at right now, guys. Let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin, same thing. Still looking for that 65.87. I do believe that we're most likely going to head down to the $60 range before a nice bounce, a big bounce. Also, let's go back over to that 4 hour. I wanted to look at the daily too. The daily on Bitcoin, as you can see, this all lines up. If you look at this falling channel here, we have a rising channel that we fell out of. Looks like we're going to come down, retest the top of this falling channel. If that breaks, that's obviously more bearish case scenario, but I would expect at least a bounce here, and that's going to be around that 9,250 range would line up. And again, guys, I apologize for the screen. I'm on a laptop, not used to this, but yeah, I would be expecting a retest down here to the 92.50 range. If we look at the 4 hour, same thing. We could be coming back down to test this bottom trend line. If we break below that, guys, that goes back down to them lower targets, which would be, you know, the 89.70 to the $8,500 range. Let's look at Litecoin. So Litecoin, same thing, guys. I have this measured move off of this broadening wedge here. Right here, we take the widest point of the wedge, move it on over to where we broke down, and that gets me to that $60 range. So I'm still looking for the $60 range in Litecoin. Ethereum, I'm still looking for the 224, which is the 0.382. And if that was to break, which I do believe it's possible, is the $200 range. And then we have the golden pocket area at 183, worst case 0.786, which would be retesting this trend line at 154. Keep this all in mind, guys. This is what I'm looking at. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Click the CryptoSavy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash those likes to get you entered to win a free t-shirt. And I'm out, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day.